students are teachers and your teachers are students. I'm saying, like, this dude is not my student at all. This is my teacher. I want y'all to help welcome my teacher to the stage. Give it up for my boy, Christsna Sot, coming to the stage, y'all. Oakland.
My Jordans cost $150 US. I got the retros, the Chris Pauls, the Carmelo Anthonys. My favorite are the 6s with the red lining and the wet tongue. I just like how my shoes look. I like how they shine brand new, how they smell clean and unworn. Every time I'm in Foot Locker, it's like a kid in a candy shop, and I can't help myself. I just want them all. I can't really play like Michael, but at least I could wear what he's wearing. If I close my eyes, I could pretend like I'm Allen Iverson, the little guy who plays basketball like he's dancing, like I'm dunking, like it's fourth quarter, game 7, and I got the ball in my hands. I got the shoes on my feet. It means I'm raw. It means I'm authentic. It means I'm cool. It means I'm cultured. It means, but wait, my Jordans were made from an empty mother's lullaby echoing from a village to a sweatshop, from a dream tapering between nothing and a better future, from constant robotic motion that seems to last forever, from organized clutter and confusion in an iron factory that spits out profit and consumes time and flesh and sunrise and sunset. My J's came from a landmine that split a callous body in half. They came from that freeway that tore my home in half too. My rubber soles came from a vanishing forest, from flowers sacrificing platters of pollen to a holy tractor, to a loud, whirring chainsaw and a hard hat, to a contract. My laces came strung from a telephone wire in a gunfire intersection. They were knocked down and picked up next to a bullet and a ruby puddle, next to a shell case and a teardrop and a teddy bear, next to a liquor store and an elementary school. These J's came from hoop dreams and food stamps, from the promise of evading the city's pointed teeth, from the idea of resurrecting somebody I lost last year. These J's came from right there, in the empty refrigerator and that sweepstakes cereal box, in a funeral home and a murder rate climbing a damp crimson ladder. They came from the drive-thru at McDonald's, from the answers at the bottom of the bottle, from a billboard with a lie under a big smile. My J's were made and manufactured in the eye of a hurricane and the blade of a windmill. They washed up after a nuclear power plant meltdown. They appeared in the smoke of a refinery fire. They wielded heels to tongues to carbon fiber and cotton. My logo came from the top floor of a towering skyscraper, from a clean desk and a cluttered soul, from men with blue eyes and deals too good to be true. My J's came from a blue ocean that never stops bleeding, from the plastic and garbage islands and places that this planet's arms just cannot reach. These shoes came from the earth, and I too am just the sand and the dirt in my fingernails. I'm just the stars and the globe and the carbon in my lungs, and the carbon in my shoes can't hold the way this planet spins and unfolds, the way we search for light and gold. So I take my shoes to the park and try to spin like a planet, but I'm off balance. Try to break ankles, but I cross over Cambodia and Vietnam. I forget about the factory smoke, because I'm just trying to heat up, trying to leap with weight on my feet. I can't keep up. I see the pain in my streets, and so I carry these sneaks. I can't keep up, because what really matters aren't these shoes that I keep. It's all these footprints that I leave.